All hits. Mellow 94.7 sounds good. I'm sure that made a lot of you Swifties happy, and especially now that she's got a new album out, new work, a new song to dissect, new song to speculate on why she wrote the song, who she wrote it for, and does she even need to release new songs? Yaman na niya eh. But no, yeah, as a creator, you know that you have to continue to do that, right? Unless you want to be stagnant creator-wise. So, cannot be. Hindi talaga pwede. Okay. I'm just trying to set things up here, all right? So as I said, for those who were there at speaking of creator and the creator economy of which we are all under, if in case you are specifically a creative. And for those who braved the rains over the weekend, thank you so much for being there at Comic Cat. And it's nice for us creators to meet people who patronize and support our work. Yeah. So just a shout out to some of these people I've met during Comic Cat. Clow, thank you so much for buying the book. Also to Axel. There's also to Carlo. Toshi. Hello, Toshi. And there's also Matthew. It was great to meet you, Matthew. Also to JP and to Cody. Yeah, it's always nice to see representation in the cons. Yes. And finally to who else do we have here? To Ruby Red Canary. She is my fellow Misha Collins minion. Yes, we are Misha's minions. And if you're wondering who Misha Collins is, go watch Supernatural. And when you see Castiel and when you fall in love with the character of Castiel, and Misha included, you'll know why. Okay, Kel Angeles, great to seeing you. Likewise, also to Tim and to Francis and to Cheto. Yeah, good buddies. Also, Steven. Steven, thank you so much for braving the rains. And it was nice to meet you. And yeah, we'll talk more about old Manila and if we can try to remember more of our heritage. Yeah, why we do things. Try not to just accept that on face value. There has to be a reason why we do things and why things progress the way that they are. All right, that's one way of handling, understanding the present and also understanding the future. Okay, but it's okay. It's nice to go back to the past once in a while. And if you're gonna go back to the past and you have a little help, courtesy of Ben and Ben, I think you're gonna be in good hands, right?
So right, you say
it's Mellow 94.7 sounds good.
Your song the other day.
All hits. Mellow 94.7 sounds good. Your weekend soundtrack. We've picked out just the right ones for relaxing
One day you
and reminiscing.
wish me anywhere but home.
Straight from the heart.
The heart never forgets. I was afraid this time would come through this heart.
Straight from the heart. Every Saturday and Sunday.
Coming straight from the heart.
On All Hits, Mellow 94.7. All Hits, Mellow 94.7 sounds good.
All hits, Mellow 94.7 sounds good. My favorite group, well, apart from One Republic, that is, with Lawson. Going out to you, Richard. Thank you so much for tuning in. And that is it for me. End of the line for me for today on a Monday, but end of the line for me for today on Mellow. If in case you just tuned in now, it just so happens that today is my last day as well. And it's also my last day to thank awesome peeps who've been there with us, and I'm sure you will still continue to do that whether I'm here physically or not. Thank you to Aidensberger, to Mike, and Alma, and to Gavin, to Edric, the Angel of Oriole Cakes. The Pasig branch over at Pearl Drive is already open, so you may want to check that out. And likewise to Marlon and Melvin of Melissa Cakes, and to Miss Jovi and Sir Jeffrey of Peter's Lumping Shanghai Tibapa, all of which you can follow them on Instagram. Of course, Mellow is on Instagram as well, and on TikTok, that's Mellow947 FM. For me, yes, I may be off air, but I will continue still being on my socials, of course. That would be Kaz Edmonds on TikTok and on Instagram. And just look for CJ Edmonds on YouTube. That's where I'm going to be most of the time these days. And of course, while you're at it, do like my page as well, my author page. That's CJ Edmonds Writer. And of course, my other page, which is Kaz Manila, of which I'm also there almost every day. So you may not be hearing me, but I will just be there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce on you, whether I'm in costume or not. Edna, ano bang final words na ba pwede kong sabihin? I don't know. Basta hindi math. But yeah, just feel free and, message me on those platforms. And if I'm currently online, of course, I will be able to answer. And it's been a wonderful ride, Mellow, and thank you for accepting me when I first came in, when I came from a different station. And wherever I will go next, I'm sure that you guys will continue to support Mellow and hopefully continue to support me in everything that I do. And let me leave you with this one song that would also remind, hopefully, me of you, and we'll keep asking the question, what's next? And everything good will always be just around the corner. You just gotta have an open heart and an open mind to receive it. You all take care. Happy Halloween, and keep it right here. All hits, Mellow 94.7. Sounds good. Blessed be, and God bless you.
There was one time when there was none. The minstrel, and I hear guitar. I play your music straight from the heart. Each tune you sing just makes me fall in love again so sweetly. You are the minstrel, and I hear guitar.
That song was brought to you by Vitamilk. Feels good.
Having trouble sleeping at night? Chances are it's because you used your phone, laptop, or PC before going to bed. The blue light that radiates from gadgets can affect or induce insomnia. So try to refrain from using your gadgets at least 30 minutes before bed. Hi, it's Alex. Catch me on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 10 p.m. on All Hits Mellow 94.7. Sounds good.
All hits.
Take time to realize